house on Walden Ridge, cold air rolling off the edge. Windrock hums when the engines wake, Trail 15 in the dust we make. Caryville Flats in a golden light, steel and gravel, red clay tide. Trail 16 through pine and stone, these hills ain't ours, they're on loan. We don't own these woods and streams, we just pass through with our machines. This is the land we ride, Windrock carved in mountainside, Panther Rock standing tall and proud, Walden Ridge above the clouds. Trail 15 and 16 went through roots and rock and back again. We ride strong, but we tread light, respect the land. That's how we ride. Panther Rock, echo roll when the throttles talk. Caryville dust in the afternoon, summer heat and a blue sky moon. Ridgeline narrow, wheels in line, every turn feels like home and mine. But we pack it out, we fix what's wrong, keep it wild and keep it strong. Leave no scar that time can't heal, guard the dirt beneath our wheels. So this is the land we ride, Walden Ridge and mountainside. Windrock trails cut deep and wide, Panther Rock our northern guide. Trail 15 and 16 call from Caryville Flats to the overlook wall. We ride proud, but we ride, respect the land. That's our fight. A son's first gear, these woods been standing for 1,000 years. We're just guests on ancient ground, in every echo, every sound. So teach the next one how to stand, throttle strong, but love the land. This is the land we ride, Windrock wild and dignified, Walden Ridge in the evening light, Panther Rock against the night. Trail 15 and 16 true, Caryville sky so wide and blue. We keep it clean so it survives for the next generation that rides. Sun ain't up, but the whistle screams, steel-toed boots and faded jeans, black dust rising from a cold, dark seam, swinging that pick like a war machine. Hard hat lamp cutting through the gloom, earth shakes deep in that hollowed room, sweat and prayer in a miner's tune, working that coal till the daylight's through. Hands like leather, lungs like stone, breaking their backs to bring it home. One by day, one by night, digging down deep, then cooking it white. Hard winters bite, hot summers burn, two kinds of fire in the hills they earn. Sun up to sundown, don't ask why, coal in the blood, corn in the rye, living that life where the law runs thin. One by day, moonshine by night again. Snow on the ridge, wind cuts cold, coal train rolling black and bold. Mama stove on the last bit of load, Daddy say, son, that's how it's old. But when the sun dips past the pine, copper still in a mason line, steam rolls thick in the lantern shine, that Mountain Dew run clear and fine. Same two hands night again. Shirt soaked through in that coal dust sheen, still bubbles slow by a creek unseen. Sweet revenge on a workday's lean. Sheriff rise, but he won't find men who hustle both heart and spine. Just Appalachian backbone kind, half in the dark, half in the shine. One by day, one by night, Black Rock miner, mountain white. Hard winters howl, hot summers sting, but those hills still hear them sing. From the deep mine shaft to the hollows bend, they'll work that earth till the bitter end. Born of fire, forging skin, one by day, moonshine by night again.
Sun coming up over Tennessee stone, dust in the air, yeah, we're in our zone. Loaded up heavy, but you're sitting right off the right parts, and she ready to fight. 35-inch Zillas digging in deep, blowing up the mountain like it owes me a Jeep. Trail on my skid plate, dragging on steel. Hear that scrape, that's how freedom feels. Oliver Springs, we ain't playing safe. Lock it in low, let the mountains shake it. Windrock, we ride, wide open throttle. KRX 1000, full send model. Painkiller suspension, eating every drop. Bounce off the ledge and she never gonna stop. Mud on the doors, flexing the axles. Built for the climb, no room for shackles. From the flats to the overlooked top, we don't back down. We built for the rock. Trail 20 overlook, sky on fire. Climb so steep, you better have time. Zilla's humming like a battle cry, kicking up shale as we scrape the sky. Trail armor underneath, taking blows. Rock ledge kissing where nobody goes. Painkiller soak up the brutal lines. Flex so smooth, it's criminal fine. Hear that rev, that's thunder speaking. KRX beast mode, never weaken. Winch line tight, but we barely need it. Pointed uphill and we just feed it. 35s, skid plate steel, painkiller ride, how's that feel? Windrock nights under LED glow, mud on the glass, but we still gonna go. KRX 1000 built not stock, all the right parts rule the rock. From the valley floor to the mountaintop, we don't shut it down, we don't let it drop. If it's steep, if it's slick, if it's jagged and rough, we came prepared, and that's enough. Built for the rock. I was blind. Raised on red clay, gasoline, cheap our nights and broken dreams. Mama prayed while I ran wild, counting lines and a crooked smile. Cowboy boots and a heavy hand, dust on my Bible, blood on my plans. Thought I was king of that runaway race. Didn't know I was locked in a cage. Neon buzz in a jailhouse light, whiskey burn in the dead of night. Then I heard that hymn through the pouring rain, like a steel train calling my name. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Pulled this outlaw off the ground. I was lost on a dead-end road, running hard with a heavy load. Chains broke loose in a midnight blaze. Mercy hit me in a smoky haze. Blind as hell, but now I see grace still rides for a man like me. Sheriff knew my truck by sight. Daddy said, son, you ain't living right. Gravel scars and a restless soul, digging deep in the devil's hole. But grace don't care where you've been, don't keep score on a life of sin. Kicks that door like a hurricane wind and drags you back again. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Pulled this outlaw off the ground. I was lost on a dead-end road, running hard with a heavy load. Chains broke loose in a midnight blaze. Mercy hit me in a smoky haze. Blind as hell, but now I see grace still rides for a man like me. Yeah, those slaves won't claim that crown. Still got dust when the sun goes down. But I ain't running from truth no more. Laid my pride at heaven's door. Grace don't whisper, it roars like rain. Breaks a wild man's iron chain. From back road sinner to redeemed. That's the power of a king unseen. Yeah, I was blind, but now I see grace still rides for a man like me.
I really thought this
Alarm clock buzzing at 4:15. Coffee black as Tennessee dreams. Headlights cut through the mountain fog. Steel toe boots, engine cough. Cold air hanging in the hollow low. Trail 15 needs some love, I know. Tracks roll slow through that red clay ground. Windrock wakes to a diesel sound. Hands on in the dirt. Sun ain't up, but we're already at work. We're building these trails before sunrise. Jake on the dozer pushing mountain to side. Jordan on the cat swinging wide, carving lines down the mountainside. From G53 overlook down the spine, every rock and rut by design for the riders coming into daylight. Yeah, we're building Windrock right. Yellow paint glowing in the break of dawn. Jake drops the blade and the brush is gone. Steel edge biting through ridge and clay. Cut that bench the mountain way. Jordan rolls that bucket slow. Sets each rock where the water will flow. Every pass smooth, every grade just right. We're chasing rain and holding tight. This ain't glamour, ain't no show. Just mountain men making trails flow. We're building these trails before sunrise. Jake holding steady on that line. Jordan's cat reaching high and wide, carving switchbacks in the mountainside. From Trail 20 to Panther Rock, we're setting still against the clock. So when that throttle hits full flight, they'll ride what we built last night. Mud on the blade, diesel in the air. Jordan feathers that boom with care. Jake leans forward, eases it in. Two machines humming like mountain hymn. This land don't break, but it'll test your will. You earn every inch on this mountain hill. We're building these trails before sunrise, green and yellow side by side. From the first cold spark to the last tail light, Windrock stands 'cause we fight that fight. Yeah, the riders see the thrill and speed, but this mountain runs on grit and steel. And every berm, every climb so tight was built before the morning light.
Sun sinks low on the Cumberland sky. Dust from the side-by-sides drifting by. Engines cool on Trail 15. Shadows stretch where the pines lean in. Up on Walden Ridge the wind talks slow. Through Panther Rock where the wild things go. We laughed it off when the old folks said don't stay too long past the daylight's dead. There's prints in the mud with no boots tread. Heavy steps where the laurel spreads. They say Bigfoot walks Windrock at night, crosses Caryville Flats in the pale moonlight. From Taggart Creek to the top of the world, through Sand Lake fog where the mist is curled. You can hear him howl when the engines die, deep in the hills where the eagles fly. He ain't just a story we all overlook. He's a legend living in Windrock.
Trail 16 was quiet and still. Royal blue side of the
watches over every man and child, keeps the reckless boys in line, makes sure we respect these hills of pine. Leave no trash, don't tear up the land, ride with heart and a steady hand, 'cause if you don't, well, take a look, you might meet the king of Windrock. Yeah, Bigfoot walks Windrock at night through Walton Ridge in silver light. From Panther Rock to Caryville Flats, he knows every trail and where you're at. When the campfires fade and the coyotes call, you might hear heavy footsteps in the draw. And if you feel them woods all shook, that's the legend, the mountain shadow. Bigfoot. We're going full mud flinging, whiskey soul, backcountry anthem, say less vulgar. It's your Windrock country banger, built for tailgates, Trail 15 and busted knuckles. Yeah, sun's barely up, but the rig's are loud. Diesel smoke hanging like a rebel cloud. Cooler in the back and a flag on the cage. Trail map folded on the dash like a page. Got red clay caked on my boots and jeans. Windrock dirt runs through my veins, it seems. Crank that country on the radio, air down low, let's roll slow. We were raised on rock and red clay roads, wild down where the wild wind blows. From the ridge line high to the hollow below. If you know, that's Windrock. Whoa, stars shine bright over rattling steel. Four wheels climbing, freedom feels real. Ain't no city light gonna steal my soul. Windrock rays, yeah, that's my home. Stretches on the doors, battle scars, front diff locked, we're crawling hard. Bonfire crackling by the trailhead sign, somebody strumming on a 6-string fine. Cold one cracked with the crew at night, stories get bigger by firelight. Engines cool, but we ain't done. Tomorrow we climb with the rising sun. We were raised on rock and red clay roads, throttle down where the wild wind blows. From the ridge line high to the hollow below. If you know, that's Windrock. Whoa, stars shine bright over rattling steel. Four wheels climbing, freedom feels real. Ain't no paved road gonna tame my soul. Windrock rays, yeah, that's my home. Yeah. Mud on the tires, pride in the heart. You can't fake this kind of southern start. From Trail 15 to the overlook view, a little bit reckless, a whole lot of true. We were raised on rock and red clay roads, flags fly high where the backwoods go. Hear that throttle echo through the night. Windrock living, man, it feels right. Engines roll like a country song. Out here's where we belong. Yeah, the mountain knows my name. Windrock red taste, and I'll never change. And I'll never change. Yeah.
You ever hear a mountain call your name? Ain't church bells, ain't city lights, it's turbo wine.
mud on the windshield, and a bunch of wild boys lined up at daylight at Windrock Park. KRX Invasion Weekend. And brother, we came to send it. Loaded up Friday, headed southbound. Cooler in the bed and the straps locked down. That KRX 1000 sitting lean on a trailer. Blacked out body like a backwood jailer. 35 zealous chewing Tennessee clay. Throwing rooster tails halfway to the highway. Got the crew on radios, beers on ice. Talking about Trail 15 and rolling the dice. You can hear that turbo sing through the pines. Echo all the rocks like an outlaw choir. Everybody talks big till the ledge gets steep. Then it's full old prayer time before the climb gets deep. Full send on 15, pedal to the floor while the whole world leans. 35 zillas digging deep and mean, clawing up the mountain like a wild machine. KRX Invasion, dirt in the sky, middle fingers high while we let it fly. And when we hit that G9 overlook scene, whole damn mountain froze the picture so clean. Yeah, we came for the rocks, came for the views, came to tear up trails in our busted up boots. Full send on 15. That's what freedom means, everything. Saw busted axles and a snap winch line, but it blew a bell, but we still made time. Girls on the ridge yelling, hit it again. So we lined back up and we hammered it in. Sidewalls flexing on a vertical climb. Heartbeat racing, but it feels just fine. Mud on my face, blood on my knuckles. Mountain tries hard, but she can't make us buckle. Sun dropping low, shadows get long. Campfire whiskey and a Hank song on. Everybody dirty, everybody live. Thanking God above for this outlaw life. Full send on 15, pedal to the floor while the whole world leans. 35 zillas digging deep and mean, clawing up the mountain like a wild machine. KRX Invasion, dirt in the sky, middle fingers high while we let it fly. And when we hit that G9 overlook scene, whole damn mountain froze the picture so clean. Yeah, we came for the rocks, came for the views, came to tear up trails in our busted up boots. Full send on 15. That's what freedom means, everything. Someday when I'm old and the tires stop turning and these hands quit wrenching and these bridges stop burning, bury me where those mountains touch the sky with a KRX parked by my side. Put my ashes on the overlook when that Trail 15 called me back again. Full send on 15, hear that thunder from the machines. 35 zillas, gasoline dreams, living wide open, wild and free. KRX Invasion, raise them high to the ones that ride and never ask why. And at G9 when the sun cuts clean, that picture lasts longer than we'll ever be. Yeah, we came for the rocks, came for the views, came to live a life most never choose. Full send on 15. That's how legends leave tracks in Tennessee. See y'all next year at Windrock Park. Bring bigger tires and more throttle.